na yentumi enjingum enso emfa emaw nyuma ko ya da mana Kase3Bo ena nwumre omobo ye chidom na wo Gyasogyaso kwanse nya hoden so etumi ede Kase3Bo etumi ede asom na ya jepine ede Kase esom ene enwumre midin fia da hima fia adepa asa mene abema
kwa bena jumo piesie KDP enchemoni ni.
Don't go anywhere. More music on your Nyce 90.7.
Ene sodu ani kwachire mu ewo enkramante mu a ene PP amanyoko no emompenifo abo anan akọ eye amaya hodo anamusifo a ewo oman Ghana mu no openipa oda omano wono ana Morocco man no eyi no se wono emehwe Morocco fo so ewo man Ghana mu na omukọ ne fie no na omasem yetiawa ohwe se ne a esi koso wa memo no a omuchire mu a kabima minkabi no tise de aban no eya adane no aye no kenkabi na ene petition omode koye no weja gbawe emrahye bedwani ena okasa ye edemo ono so na second deputy minority whip Jerry Ahmed Shaib ono ena odi enimu a omo so ede ekoye na eno ena emrahye bedwani ekasa ekyerese hwade bio eye Kwame Bafo Abronye ayefre no Abronye DC na no ana ekoba ase wakoka ase mi se otemuani bi otemuani na adwuma wo ye ne de kame akoye se ono oyamanyoni na emom no ajaagefo che na wahye na tres wo de ye adwuma no na ye de ne kopie mu circuit court e won kran ya ye se enkosi se ye bedi Abronye DC na sem no e wo court be wie no ade se oni BNI4 ana betena sa nti wo free court wa de na ko hye BNI4 akache ekosi se ye bedi asem ne be wie edonkwa na kiremu a we die travesty of justice pa se nya kanka se yebeka se we etiatia atentenene eso na enomo na omo ede petition omo de krata yi akoma man hodo so anamusifo a ewo man Ghana ha se openi odo manu dean ede ema diplomatic communities no corps no na eno ana wo kire se ohwe ne a ekoso no a ewo se omo so timide omanu tumo bi na omutu omampeni efo wa bra Jerry Ahmed Shaib Jina edom enimu ekasa ye no ensem bi okan ye eni.
We decided to show a lot of deference to the diplomatic community, so we decided to come with this respected number of men and women, not to come with any form of demonstration, not to trigger any form of problems, and that is why we have come here. As you heard my national organizer read to you, the general secretary of the party and the minority leader and the president in waiting, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, sent us to come and do this peacefully. Please, Your Excellency, we need action. First of all, the first action is to release Abronye DC. That we do not know. In fact, this court has not given us any day time for him to reappear, for him to be released. This is how the abuse is ongoing, the onslaught. And this is a judge who has predetermined the matter before the matter is even dealt with. Your Excellency, the history of all hitherto existing society is the history of class struggle. When this goes on for more than necessary time, we are not going to sit down and watch. If it is about killing us, I have told my family, and I'm sure a lot of people will. If you see that your father hasn't come home, understand. That is the kind of business we are in. That this government, headed by President John Dramani Mahama, does not understand that the criminal libel law was repealed. And that he's brought in the state that we call the culture of silence again. Somebody says, Dumso is back. You get the person arrested. This is it. And is Dumso not back, Your Excellency?
We Jerry Ahmed Shaib and yet saying Kano. Na empedifo piso edo mechi koye emu bako ene kojo ponkroma ya ono eye ofanse ayerebi me shebedwani eso etrese. Nano Abronye DC yede ne kotu bia na ifo akache no. Na layafo entimi nkohwe no na busuafo entimi nkohwe no echese na dofo entimi enkohwe no na no ane yere enya akwanya kwen so mu kire mu a oyare papa Abronye DC wo BNI kantabake wo no no owo sai ho no waye bogobogobogo otumu se yade adokro de pa ohia yaresa da so ni nyina mu no omo se omo matentene ne enya adwuma eno ti dia ban ye Kojo Ponkromani.
Trying to remand Abronye and all of other persons. The information we are getting is that Abronye is in very, very difficult health conditions now while in custody, and they are not allowing lawyers or family to have access to him, and it's just because they don't like how he communicates or what he says. In a democracy, you may disagree with what somebody says, but to use arrest, detention, denial of bail as a tool to try and suppress the voices of opposition is totally unacceptable in a democracy. We are told that we are his lawyers. We are told that his health condition has become very, very severe. They are not giving us access to him in custody. It was only his wife that they allowed to see him very briefly just at the tail end of last week. And she informs us that his health condition is very dire. And it is important that the authorities understand that these Gestapo tactics of 1981-82, they are dead. We are in a democracy. You don't like what the man says is a different matter, but to deny him bail, put him in custody till when? Till the case is over, and you won't allow his lawyers to see him, you won't allow family to see him on a regular basis. What is this?
Eti Kojo Ponkroma so ni na say de kamia ko say politicians e be che omo nyina do me ko court enche bia no mo yare ne do mo ko hospital eti akasa Abronye di se so mo kire mu a bebi a wo hye sise obi na ho kra no ne ho fa no ne yere ko hwe no nanso na lawyer for no omo maka ne de enya de so mo timi ko hwe omo a ye ka say omo so competition diplomatic corps no say omo hwe informa no ntum say de bia Abronye so betime nya ne fa hodie
Oh, mfano ko hospital why? Yes,
Edro hospital there de ne beko.
Mfano nko na. Entela ni bed ye me. Mfano nko.
So be ne den. Ya so nche se me yen kasa o. Na so o kasa wani abo.
Yantu Kase3Bo no so police sadom hine eye ora Christian tete yehuno na wakasa trese Mwamu dia mabo mutrimu po se asasi so amu maame no papa wo mu aba no mo dia bone moda ni huruye bone empa mutrimu da mo be diewu mo be bokro no chese mo be mamanfo ate ya pa no ha ene amu nsa kire mo adwen no soro ahenie na ben esan so mo chese sisi aruboa wodi bone a wo fata kire aje se bone a wedie endi a na bia omunfiu na mo bone a yese posifo chew ade kwatwere kantaba na ye processew ade kwa court na court di wasem so obeka se mi kwa medi awuwe besi na posifo nchem de wo boa saira no etwem samre no ekọ eni hobiem ni senti ode kokobo ekwa masa ani boniyefo nyina se ebe yamamo se ni empremprei mo besisa mo adwen se ni de mundi bone ebia why ready so bekwa koda afiase de a ene kodi ubone esanso wudi bone na ba bia wo hye biara sisi aposifo no omakom ho ntam so mba bogana fo ho ban enti wudi gana ni bia bone de a ba bia bekwa akohye tokrom wo san kwahye wo maame yem senya wo kra wo bua ye wo to ho nge na omba be moam de wo akom na ora Christian tete ehunu ede insem wanyina etudwa wabra enebna de mebusome ne da etosu dunkron mobile money advocacy group Ghana ede eye plaque any citations from ede kokoman say wo bo adwuma o wo bo adwuma kankan ne mobile money foi ene obeti yes mobile money ni wei yakowia no na ye kubi na nso ne nyina esi ya won mo edi sabone no na makwa akomo na no police ni police ni ya ene okokko bo mobile money ni kroni say no kro ye police ni no match no enti omo chese obo adwumanti omo de saba so bode no e de bo na baso ho nti ode ye no se o eno ne de omo de omo se omo bebo Ghana fo ho pai eno ana omo beko so ayenti ade boye fo no mo nsisa mo adwen sanse sia wodi bone wo man mu a se obedwane pa de e bi nsibiem
we want to sound strong warning to the criminals wherever they are that we will not give up in our endeavor to make sure that we protect Ghanaians in general. And so, for that matter, they should lay down their arms. They should stop committing crime because whatever they do and wherever they hide in this our modern day of policing, they can run but they cannot hide. All that we are saying is that to Ghanaians in general, if you are attacked by any criminal, whatever they want from you, just give it out to them. We don't want anybody to struggle with any criminal when the person confronts you anywhere. If it is your mobile phone he wants to take from you, let him take it. If it is your laptop he wants to take, let him take it. If it is your money he wants to take, your life is more precious than these petty items that they take from you. If you are driving your car, it is your car that the criminal said he wants, give it out to him and let him know that he can take these things but he cannot hide. Security will come after that person. And so for that matter, the lives of our people are so precious to us. We want to make sure that most of the unresolved crimes, we will unravel them and we'll make sure that all those criminal elements, they are brought to book to face justice. A lot of criminals are now facing court action for crimes they committed and they didn't know that. Today, the police of today can be able to arrest them. We have been able to arrest them and we arrested them. And then my men are not sleeping. They are working day and night. I salute all of them for the good job that they are doing for this country. And so for that matter, what we say is that we thank you so much for appreciating our work, the work that we are doing, and that we continue to pray that the Almighty God will give us the strength, the knowledge, and the intelligence to be able to make sure that Ghana remains peaceful.
Sisi an wudi boni samra na wudi boni we say me de me na me ni o men omuntumi ntime hwe won mo say omu de ye ntumi ntion kwa ya titi bi ye gusu ya titi bi o mekoso anso ache wo enti wa fi na wo bo wutiri mu pa sesa wa adwen bra sister sesa wa adwen anya sa che ne de ye bechew ana omutu be se wo sunsu so omojo wo de ka kra na omoji a eno omo mpre ho ye se wo nkwa na wo ade nkwa na hia yesi ehina na yedi konsuo na ebo ana asai wo wo nkwa aka no betumi atobiem
enti na senso ne hwegu dia enya hwe
enti bo amodi aka na yedi fama wom sika fama wom phone
we are Ghana ha ya
we are Ghana ya nko ba bia omo kire se jai ma no nkwa na hia na wo de kofie kodi fufuo na da aposifo be kwa akoche no age wa de abrew enti we men wo mo mpe wo no mpe wa no mbekun ano mu bepra jama wom din na om kwa posifo kire se omekwa akoche om won sabe kan wa de na no eto ya no ana president Edema Mobile Money Advocacy Group Ghana Ora Edward Ofori Ajiman enso si IGP yemfa ne kranka se obo adwuma esanse sisi akronfo no kane na oda mu ahoma chi na ye bebe wia sisi adom ba na wia kete na sisi so mo se mobile money for na sika shom ho enti ene na sisi akronfo no ayom target enti ene omu ye ya so mu bebe yi sika na kire se eni na so ni nyina mu no yade a obon ho mode chichichichi bi na mom osepo se adwuma ko nso momodin a na omoma mo ba mo nsem no enye den enkanka ne wono mu a eye mobile money no mobile money vendors ni agent no omoma ba mbo ho nsem enko soro pa omo sanse sisi omo ana omo ye akronfo targeta okasa ya yentie.
They are doing very, very, very well. The intelligence things that they have put in place to curb these robbers who are worrying the citizens in the country and then mobile money agents. We are happy for the good work. And for example, what happened last year in Kumasi, I think the police were able to arrest those criminals. And then just last month, what happened in Tema Committee 5, the police were able to arrest and even kill these robbers who went and then they shoot one mobile money vendor. And just recently, about a week or 2 weeks ago, a police officer was involved in robbery. And we recommend the IGP and Ghana Police Service for not even shield their own. If it were to be maybe different institution, the institution may try to protect their own. But we commend the IGP for a yeoman work, and for that we need to appreciate them, for them to also know that the good thing that they are doing, we are seeing it.
Enti se empo de ania ayo moanwan se omoa mumu baako se de aposifo na ebi gumo ebi ye adwuma no nkatebone ni bia ba be frem ena de bia me kan no ye be fa wo se koye posini he o mpatamu a wote ne kra ne ye be si wachi Nazri Christ wasase
testimony
ya kwa jiji wo testimony akwa iye nhwehwe mu ahu se wusuban ye unye to trust sem unkuta criminal records bi ansana nanso ene de proto na yesene proto nso amanyofoi omo ayeta fa omo ye omo a
yo boys e be trouble yo eno omo ne doso wo nti anofo ne wa nkwa aye ma bi
yani enne nti ne nyina mo adwuma de omo bo sisi ade post adwuma de ye mo abaso omo bo adwuma ne mo e de anka
omo yem
ya omo yom bo adwuma na nkatebo ne bi nsu chie munyi omo nyina ampie na mudi no
ekobasa na wonye officer bi o so abaye te say bloody civilian ye ni ubenya abusian koso nyam woni pabonfo se mu na enkrata mekenka mo every Ghana Police Service aso ye Gyasogyaso Western North Region Police Command ho ana krata ye every a eba na krata no mu nsem nyina ne se nano ada eye etrutra asem ne basabasa ye koso e wo Gyasogyaso a ebi mo hwero mo nkwa no enam so amanaba na abrantie yi a ohwe ne fo nyino Facebook Nyce TV ye ka sei ono de police for esa so no modenden police for kire se bosomi ni da na etoso edunwotwe ewia be se no miensa ana bibia ni anwaso bekwai divisional command enya ne tie se entoko bi akoso ewo mining site baako ye no ewo eye Afao Hills Forest Reserve a no eben sehwe asanwen so honomo na police team no ete sasem no omo ebo anan district commander kan ho emomoko anwaso community hospital a omo ekohwe womo meprepra ye do omo abeto honomo no na ehwemu a police for aye etrese ohene bi a ye freno nana kwesi anyim ya wotoso miensa odikro ede ema sehwe asanwen so honomo one emabunu bi enya ne tie se enkrofo bi akwhye kwaye breto na yebo ho ban forest reserve ho no omo akwhye ho no a omo tufo magudi a enam emrakwan papa so enti omo so ko se omo kwa akwhye se enokra na omo koduru ho ne so yade se omo hu se enkrofo bi eye illegal mining se ne beka no omo tufo magudi ekwanbone so ewo ho eno nti ohene no ne manfo no hyase se omo ne enkrofo na omo kwaye mu ho A2 gold no eyi ensemu ano ehwa na emrantie bi a omo so metimen omo di tuo ene sekan brantai ne ade eba ho no mo ema ne beye ntokwa ema ohene no a okọ enwura mu ho no one mrantie no no mokoye no ye bro wo mo twetwa bi esan so ebro bi tuo edeka ho enipa 5 eno mo eprepra ya ye sekan ye de sekan twetwa bi na ebi nso no eye tuo ana omo de ebro wo mo na enipa baako de wo hwere ne nkwa abrantie frɛ no Kwame eyisi ye ono 38 years a odi ohene nachi ekọ nwure mu ho no ya de ese nipa bonfo na no mo hye kwaye mu ho no mo ebo galamsefo ho ban ne so omo so ebu wo mo no etwetwa bi bo bi tuo no abrantie frɛ no Kwame eyisi a wonya 38 years ne de wo hwere ne nkwa a ye ka sei Anwaso community hospital de ya de se okọ mukrai bi ho no ma oda ho na omo papa mu no ahwe nia ewo mu na no na police for kire sei abrantie ya o Facebook Nyce TV a waje ne batakari eno ye frɛ no Isaac Bedu adodo na frɛ no Obedi na Isaac Bedu adodo na frɛ no Obedi no omu kire mu a wono ana otechire ekofo amatwo manfo ne baaye se omu nkobo ohene no ekromu ho na ahene o ya wo ko ese garamse ekoso no ohene ne manfo mu omu nyina eti abrantie no a omu esusu se ono na ye camping wotai ekire emaasa illegal attack no ekoso no omu etimi ache no na no ana omu kire se de oda posifo kokomu a omo ye ne nsemu enhwemu afreso wonmo omaka omukotwitwa ohene ne nkrofo ebo bituo eka ho ne nso no ye de se omo pe omo ache omo police for etrese wonmo omo prepra ye nso ye de se omuguso agya yarehwa omo ho eto omo ba ne sa obia eda so etenkwam uyi nipa bako a ohore ne nkwa amonomu ho ne firi ho no mo a woni a waka de ye de se omo ho eto omo na no ana omo srese obi biara onim bibi ana obetimi akere bibi edifa sase bo hu a betimi anam so amoma cheche woni aka nyina ne so no omomra meka se na be ya police for so betimi aye eno akire ne so no se mentem ho ase ba obi ani ho kwan se odi tuo ni asekan hye ne nsem na ono ata de mra hye ne nsem se okodi atrutwasem wasama de se de kura no a obefo mra na emra so no wadi regional police command no hye Ghana fo nyina bo se asemwe omo ma ne nye anadwo ma na asem omo ebedi akire na omo etimi ahwe eto so anamon ade se inusa andam yo ne PWL CPL Lance Corporal ana ono edesa character we say by head Public Affairs Unit Emma Western North Regional Police Command no ono enanisa ehye character yi ase
Nyce 90.7 enyumre no siabremu Kase3Bo Gyasogyaso ana wasugusu ayebo ede emawi yanko ahoma ne so na ye ne yensem troni Gregory edu enkodi enkomo na wotwetwe mu aguna abodom yete ya na chese nuanu mienu enya asem ketua asase womanso nti ye enye watam se kanhwe yankopo anim ne nua bema ensa ehuom wa why efanya asem ketua kra enso oba Facebook a eni o ne nsa na chese wait awurade
we dey say that American uni akoma enwebi Nyce TV o Facebook
obo ana wotisa
uni akoma menhwebi
enti ne mpa ne nsa no
obo eye ubenya bibi akata so kakra anohye video na anohye
nipa nyo
video na anohye
mamisha enti Gregory edi asem na chi asem na kopiem wo agona swedro circuit court ene am kwa asem ne so asetena yenko na yenkoji mu enchirem Gregory majoe Gregory
ya bini aba
na bibi abako
anyame adomini aba
na ene moko agona bodom asase mansunya obi afase ka etwa no ani nua be mensa me show Facebook kra me ntumi hwe ene koto kwa asam ne so no ekozi se
ya mini aba no kra ene udumani akire agona swedro circuit court his Anna Juliana SP Mensa oyo tiwafo pani ewo agona swedro circuit court no wo hwe na wachi a etwam no asama esiri ewo agona bodoma na asam awrahuye papa emrantie mienu anase enianu mienu asase semu entokwa anase asase semu manso abrantie a yefre no kwasi besi a wanya finhia ediasa enkro otume ehye ni nia se dabi ni nia akoto asase anase ni nia ato asase a wambo na mane na enu nti wenye de edikan abrantie entembebre no eya no fada dia no de koni nia iso eya no fada dia no de koni nia iso na me nia ba o hye video a enema na ayawrahu sem ye papa o hye se dia abrantie etumi fada dia na otumi hya ni nia enseya na asisi ye papa enti anadi ebra ye ko plemu awo court no na asem ni si aguna bodom no na etese atutu asema abrantie di ya na ehu be hia se aguna bodom police station ho ba ese de na aye internet amode no ekọ aye aguna obikuma ade ne kope baabi ekọ hye kakra na ohonso na district police commander enso na tena ewo anasa district police headquarters no ewo na enu no na amode de bepiem ewo aguna swedro circuit court utemu afọ ekenkan the charges no ebo ma no bita ne se asema wode eto ni su odifo anasa odifo na abrantie eka kire eye court se odifo na ade a odibem na court nso ebusa ne se denti na all stress ansem no ento nkyerɛkyerɛ mu kakra na all kyerɛ court se sansem ikura mu na asabe ebepie mu ewo court ya omo ahye aka entembebre no baba court no na ade a ontime na aba client no entime ma edi sansem we ma na asan so akoso ama ede sa awudi sem kasie ede aba na enomo no na otembo afọ ye se dabi obusa prosecutor ne se wawie ne nkata asem na prosecutor so ade tu ja ne se court man break akra na onye hwehwemu ye na the next court no etena se a ka tam no na waye ne hwehwemu nyina atumi awie enti eno na otembo afọ no ade Emma Blanky says Sadia and your uncle prison custody 2 weeks. Blanky sabre pempe am no ka say dia watumi adini ni adam a watwanenza adia free share abrantia no so a wadi dem no so ewo agona so aduro ayaresa bia oji ayaresa no ene court ana ene otimafo etena asem so no ya dia pempe dia watumi amano 2 weeks reminder for a prison custody now all appear court on the 10th of June now one sound so Antoine in some so now many about that a seminal echo no now in 24 February at the PM our court now assembly member our Aguna Bodom electoral area Onuyan for Alex Donko Brian in the Ekasano and the said the court decided the any assembly eka it says on those swing and then the mouth for Aguna Bodom now as a more can say yeah as I say ma emrano etumi eye adwuma na abrantia no ade awaye no eye wudi sam kase
Gregory
na me ya ba
ene court kwa asetena na abrantia no waje atum se ono na wadi ewu no
me ya ba oditumu se ono na waye ba osanso ditumu ka kire kwa be se odifo awo ne waye no
ojitum so ono na watwansa no but ondifo
aba odifo aha oditumu se ono na wadi minya no edem no na ya asasem ho akwakodi hudwuma wambo na mane na nimia kuma no ede emra no ehye ne nsa eno oye ne ezese oye dey oye ebi ana assembly man na owo ho no kasa no bra court ede atemu no eba na ya court sorry so no ena no di to dan say ne abantie na ye ne de eye wudi sem kasi papa na wenye de di kan ya abantie ota chesikan weye empresa so a wata chesikan ewo enkrofo so a wadi sa enkrofo edem na enum na prosecutor no so sorry no di to dan say osan so another similar case so ewo court where ya second court and also a similar case a person and also ewo court no mo say prosecutor na odi assembly no ya transfer no e de ne ko for so eti sasadia prosecutor ehwe na ne nsem bia wo bia no won keka enfam na on the 10th of June no yentumi ento na assembly so eti assembly man na assembly o kan say the court decide no ne manfo e wo agona bodom na try court achi so mo hwese assembly by assembly na tumi aboa na se be jeli abrantie ni pa omo de omofo so the court also be granting the bail there the court be decide bia no omo de omo try eye court na e so abrantie no empebebre no so
yo enti Gregory ya beda wase emre no enti enti abrantie no obi de ano hye wadi ni
nua bu ati efriso
wadi na wu
dompe na ebu ati efriso
wadi na wu oh
it's very sad ni mom se maye na mom no
maye ba me di bi
enti no de o so kire mu de enti a waye
na so di bi mu no
enti e be ne
te bia ne bi mo obedi ni se ne nua na ya
wa mo na
mane enti na bi o che so di bi mu no
se wa mo na obi amane so a se obi ke obi sa se se court ne ba asemo mbeka ebuso ye free hold ye ni akire mo e rent control asoeye office of the rent commissioner na watro krata yi e dia ba na krata yi e ko e de ama obi biara owo private hostel omo a omesisi omankasa hostels ahodo a omo de ma suapon wade suafo se omo emetene mu enko school no Ghana ha say no de ade say universities ahodo no enya ade say omo ahoden a ometimesisi adankora de ama sukuufo nyina nya baabi ada eti ankrankra omo sem obie no omo so asisi hostels ahodo a omo ede ma adesuafo edem na omagiska na opani etrese emra adesuafo ebie school ekosua de no hostels ahodo asha se toto fees mu se opese obeda omodan mu ho na wotiminya asomdwe esua de dia tuaboa wei ansa ne amoada ho eno no mo kyerese no manimu ya no memma hostel bia wo Ghana private hostel bia memma obia emfa ebo foforo emma adesuafo ne se sa bo foforo no ana omuntua kyerese o the temporary ban ato eye hostel fee hikes ni nyina eso enti se wo oye private hostel a wuntime ento hostel bo mu enye se bia wo kan sa keke esai se o the meeting sronko bi ebe hyehye so hostel owners omo a omesisi hostels wo Ghana hanom a omo de masuapon mu adesuafo enya baabi da managers operators ena eye SRC fo enyina eba be ye meeting kese pa na meeting no emo no omo eba be dwendwen eye ensema hodo pi na eho eba no hostel office a omo peso mo tumu no a enyina so a ewo so mo gina so ansa na omo atotomu afen so eba ne hyehye ewo se hostels ahodo no ediso regulations ne compliance na ekwan betima fa so ede aye adwuma ena afen so bebi wo ho a ewo se hostel ne boyefo na otumu se sika odisua ne nitua no esefata se otua sanso na sika hostel owner no anase hostel for no agents no esefata se omoje no obia enkosisi ne nyonko na afen so akontebo betima koso e student hostel accommodation sector no emo enti se omoba be meeting e wo Ghana ha no masi ginaye e wo sa na manyina ho no enye fe se obi be sore prekope se adisuafo no abie school dia hostel no watum wo GB e dia ka ho wo kire se mema obi antone hostel mo kosi se meeting no ebebe na wieye na ye office of the rent commissioner any rent control department no e kire se omo aye omo esinkete se omema pefe ye etumi aba na afen so eba ne se omode hyehye egu akwan mo bibiara di mbra so a ebetimi aye adwuma Frederick Opoku no acting rent commissioner head rent control department no ono ana nisa ehye krate yase a wo kire se mema obiara ento ne hostel bo mo kosi se omo edi meeting no ebeba na wieye
na ewo ene Kase3Bo mu ene ukopie mu a amanfo bi se omo dwo musika o anibre has come papa sanso omo kire se wono mo aye adwuma bosome nu du baako ba be ka ho na chese akwakoye afe wono no aban no entuom ka na hwan mu ni a railway workers union for ana mo kire so mo aye adwuma bosome du baako a aban no entuom ka na march bosome no mu omo ye kire edaw wo ha edi kire aban no ema aban no mo ebo modia eto nsafre wom ama mo no mo ekonya asetena kire se monkama kuma entum yem enche kra no ye be hwe na ndie ka ho bia no yatumi ati everywhere eno no enam so ama and ya bra mo ni Ministry of Transport ekonya asetena no omo edi omo esan ekwa wonwuma awdo so na omo hwe ne mu se anka ensem a asoye no ene omo aka no omo be hwe edi so enso etumi edi ama wom nanso omo gusu akwanu March April May ye kwa omonte hwe trese ewampo omonte emfamfi eye asoye no enchen ana aba no enchen dia na trese ye mfuturo bi na omosa ye eto edigu wono mu enini senti enedei omobo mode akwa wa trese anti ana no dia no eye na da bi na mbeda da ye okay enede ye ba no boko ye bom kokko enede ye kire kakra bi ana ye ede akire mo na se mabusumi ya ye wo mu ekwa wie ye ewu na ye rajun busumi no mu na ye sika no fama ya nkwa adwuma ya kwa strike yakwa strike tinton time adwuma ne na ho yenso yentina ye fie yenye ye banku bia ye ba nchampese bia ye ne ye ma eni yentumi se ye sika nkwa adwuma wa bra omo entuom kanti omo amaban no to 31st May se ontua omo ka emfa mo wantua dia efi 31st May ekono omo beti atua enye na enye asem ketwa eho na ewo yetire ne mu no trotrofo penim edimakoi Benjamin Esuman eni semtrofo din koma yentie.
The union formally notified government and Gyasogyaso management that the continued failure to pay salary constitutes a serious breach of statutory and contractual obligations, including violation under the Labour Act 203 at 651. We demand immediate settlement of 11 months salary arrest from June 2025 to April 2026. While we acknowledge the payment of 8 months salary arrest from October 2024 to May 2025, the prolonged delay in salary payments amount to unlawful withholding of earned wages, economic hardship of workers' livelihoods, the violation of fundamental condition of employment. We therefore issue a formal ultimatum that all salary arrests, including gross salary components, be paid no later than 31st May 2026, in line with the assurance given by the Honorable Minister of Transport on 24th April 2026 at the Kojokrom during the reactivation of the GME. Failure to comply with this demand will leave the union with no option but to invoke all lawful remedies available, including but not limited to, industrial action in accordance with the Act 651, refer back to the Labour Commission, or use any other legal steps necessary to enforce compliance.
Enti ene trotro for penny edema Railway Workers Union ekoi ora Benjamin Suman anonin semtrofo edi enkomoyi.
Eden so oye kire sonko ekoso ewon kramante no mo esan se adesuafo a omo akogye tete edefa ahonide ensem ho ebeka ne se environmental health officers na sa environmental health officers ifoi omo wie school 2021 efinhia nomnie 5 years nie se ene na aban before omo dia omo nimada eno enti na ewo so omo timi yesa ye kire na no ena omo say environmental health officers and assistant association foi say emosan so call local government ministry esan say asoye hwe efisem so ase ana wo so mo ye adwuma no na no ye say yaba ya bosomi bia ye pra kro mi nyina no na ko mo na mo na ko mo ye adwuma yi esan say van ahonide ho sema a ye fro mo tankasefo ne de eho adwuma no makosua nanso omo wie ya yentimi emfa wo mo omo edesa ye kire ehye so eno anadisuafo bi omo ko ho kire mu a finhye num ni a omo tena fie no omo ne so omo totontoto etoda kora na omo nu omo ho se obeko school finhye amiensa betua school fees betua hostel edidia exams de ya kora ne adisua no ne so hwetwero no na be wie school ye wie ya yesi yemfo adwumam na ye aban ye okone bra omo so kire se omo tena fie che eti aban enko omomoa.
Years of unemployment. So far, we have been home for 6 good years, over half a decade, and we have still not been posted. We went to the police to tell them that we want to demonstrate at the ministry. But when we are coming, the same police came to barricade us at the ministry of It's a process. Local. The reason why they did that. The only thing some of the junior officers are saying is that the last time when we came here, the ministries around said we came to make noise into their ears. For that matter, they don't want us to go to the Ministry of Legal. So I don't know. Like, so right now, if my people are angry and they do whatever they like, will they say they are wrong? Will the law say they are wrong? Those who are supposed to enforce the law are the ones doing it. So what should we do now? So that's what is happening. And someone told me that please.
A whole lot of school fees. Come out and you have nothing. Like, these certificates are always in the room. It's just lying down. Nothing to show for. Like, come on, my parents are dead. The last time my mom asked me, hey, it's look at the baby because she wants to get advantage of what she's been sowing. And even the Bible says that what you sow is what you are going to harvest. And we've sowed it, we are not harvesting it. Please, we are pleading. Today we are here with our certificate. Come for it and just.
We say ya disuafo de bi o se try say de oguru no na otwa odo de wongu hwe eso niam a otwa no we so wagu bibi eso no otwa hwe eniti no omo esre na emre omo kwa ye kire no po no ade se ye ministries wo no yesi omo kwan ya baby wo a wo so omo kwan ya mo ko sign say bi so ye adwuma ho omo pedede bia and am so Emma Oswafo abedi e kire no anehwe efisem so deputy local government minister and religious affairs Kennedy Breho Rita na Odele Soya and so ebeje ye ehwe mo boy say bibia be kama
it's a process. Local government service is the recruiting authority for the sector, and so let's just exercise patience. Minister will come. When he comes, I'll inform him we're here, and then we'll see how best to reach your leadership, and then we'll take it up from there. So keep your fingers crossed. I believe recruitment won't take long. Thank you.
Eno eye Oswafo abedi e kire hwe efisem eso eye ohwe esom ahodo so eka eho eye Rita na Odele Soya ane etenenken.
Aha ana yede enkai bosem no nyina esi na wadwe nkire obekan
We bi ohonom ana ofo na de bekan na eya baka no ofo na de bek
emeka me yaw
ofo na
emeka me yaw na
ade
mia me di aboa kire chi ya aboa kire we die I show me mafia amasisi amapa ba
etwumo kwayo
enya sure say next year metukan
onye sure say next year will be too kwan. Davio. Onye sure say next year will be too kwan.
Me because
Obey aboachire. Okay, so I say one sure.
Me sure because I watch you sure.
Cause me sure there as a future tense. Unyanye definite.
Some akopo makwa. Where ye me fourth time me makopo. Na say iPhone kra obi na otoche me. Obi o.
Nyame na dem ma. Nyame na eje.
Nyame ade be wa ye nje ne sa. Obi na to iPhone che me so bia no me say me manage picture ho. Me sure that I am fan of iPhone baby but because of picture nti. Ya akwa ya me power bank eno na me didi dwuma me de kopo mu a eno sunsu akom me power bank asai ye wi aboakire ma me nyare nda fie da me di aboakire chi ye wi amande me si adwumam aboakire we me da fie 1 full week
na say woni anti anko enzo da fie
me ni anti anko but me yare first time in history ebin see that
tini kra ni say
aboakire we su na ebi mu yiyi omani hu din atem ya hwe ya manyina
jamma
so this aboakire na nkasa de ama aboakire de krat mani so
so
yeah
it is no pa say yemfa onko ni yenko bo shira
sisi ano I'm traumatized me nyamfi mu
you are
traumatized
so
me hu phone cover na unsa cover ni da me dem
na da so da ho ye de
iPhone cover ni da ho
ene
baba me hu ana
kuku aso power bank ene so
that watching na kasa de kuku aso power bank say I think say yeah student ni ba konso ono nso ni iPhone eno nso asay
ene ma no nya say ka say ye ka say ye to bibia fofora e bro 10,000 to this so
yeah tripod you see
phone mi esa na ye kwa ye ka say ye to a ye ka bo my bro 100 million I say
ade we ya no obi a manyiska enti aya na metie comment bi fie akira
e bi to ho ne bi twa ma
pu abem ona mo se
yo ze ko fie koda
kwabra medi abo akireki ba dis abo ebi mu
omu yo mu yem
nyina ebi mu yo mu ani edi ni patem on a more serious note
she da su twa ma
me cameraman pounds chana ba moto camera no to baby kwye fight because e ko ne ho ye sure say bi okwo school kra no ya nhwene sa ma no no ade na ho oden ede ne camera ne yam kom obia ma obia sika apart from ya dwumawura eni mpanifo be ma yesika sa munye nkoye no ade na ye no na se mucho bi hu to masa e ko no
bone tripod ko
afi yo jafo na akoye fight na se bra wo ye adwuma ho me kra ye hwe me ho mi kra ye ya ga o me na ho kakra ya bi o me na ho aba adanya mu fi onkonam kra mu ha adwen oh yeah one mo se onza me ankasa me yare ye nti no ama ase na yaudie bi kakra wo mi mu a me yesa nkamba me kanyina ho se
oh ye be sa yare
semcha na eye
ajo
one young girl bi de anya boakire we ye ohu mi kra ho ntumi nkasa mani mu
small girl bi
onka me cameraman no ne kokon it was bad no what do you see and was very bad says afo ye omutwetwa yi omhu ye machine no it was harsh and bad
ka we ni si akire no
oh nti on de na ye say oba na me oba kra me ne nkoye fight
say dia ko try de ke
ebi mu so ehye nkunan that is it
we na de
ebi no mu so
from rep your just ya to
ebi no mu hye nkunan enti ye na waba mu bu a na wahwe nkunan hya ebi no mu de mma ewa chine na wabu ani eguso atmesre ye nyina ye ya aboa nti mu aya mutiti mu ani ho edi ni patem no next year mama huntumi ni matem nansa
ma say
ya kra ye wi aboa kira there are some kophobia ye friend penifo frɛ wom
ebo ma bas
ebo ma bas hye om nsase for adwuma om aye nan say from obi amfro obi am obi esika
Obiama.
Kuku nyina obiama obiasika. Inti adwuma na ye kɔ ye nyɛ mbagisiska wo bia ho.
Ise phone ye tones o.
Yes ye fam dia phone ya tones obi anka kyem se afia bagi 1 cedi.
Ye can say bibia say bia ye disque koto a ye hia more than 100 million no more than 10,000 phone ne and tripod ne.
Ye
more than that.
Ye you see ada ye call epo no. I told you say kwabna mintumi nkasa. I was suffering.
Efia o de
enti ye we nyina na say
by any obvious
I appreciate the doors.
Kakra bina.
But a binom and no mutitium when you into your bay. But Cobana, on a more serious note, this year, my motor for Abaso.
White phone.
White phone.
As I call them, ya than I watch you.
On a more serious note, this year. Tafo fire de mania makasa
it's in our what on me.
Aye, my dear. In fact, how I would see me quite white, but you've been sad about this year no reception, everything. A drone rubber, big cry, I say I am ra. On Beccasso, Mudium could try, but you it was nice.
On TV accessoire, no Macasaba.
Just a walk as I said, once there be no more barber stretch them. In fact, this year my feel it to a fully baby and identify so almost but a movie and your money now.
And Catabone never frame mono or Mojo
moving a charm, cameraman about me. Me, oh, me say, Papa Pennyba could be piano. Oh, piano in a man casa. Me hear any, oh, me hear anyone and me ye many. Oh, I didn't talk.
If you are the I'm Thierry. And I'm using
no. Yeah, sacrifice, mamma. Yeah, we are.
Yeah. We bizarre question. Question that we bizarre when they say our phone is to fight to me.
I for him sick and I'm the toy be. Anna or say, yeah. Madman, you're not seeing the bottom, you cannot do iPhone or the
iPhone 12 and I say XS now. Crowd, they will do as iPhone. And that you man quite nowadays. But all the same.
Yeah, but just almost so crying.
A doors. It's all Montenegro unless you are union to coin.
And non see. But this year, once me buy and I say, I don't think say me cover actually. I said it.
Correct timing.
Because in some be
because okay, I say when you say birthday, be I know. Enra your birthday 7.
I know you different. I know that you be can't send money in your way. What
yes, I know how much.
I know you're different, but all the same, you don't want to say.
How many weeks in the 3 weeks?
Boy, abaso. Everyone who call Bobby to me who say if you benums you, Mammy tones your mouth. Oh, if you are bread, you see, I know I say I'm crying, or more yanum can send watching. You boy,
and your mountains on your
but young come say yes, sacrifice.
A class 3 students, class 3B students, yeah, number was the message in Ibio has said.
And see, and no. And no.
But here, where you were hunting the back.
And no. See, yes, share and no say I'm a bedroom.
Near my say,
yes, and in Pana, Yamikan Akumato iPhone chairman. Because
is the iPhone me and sound.
Yeah, I want to say, me Fiana, me who in Pani text message say,
Sasa,
he was like, what was say iPhone?
If you do. Enti boss, enye effort.
Enti me pa mo choya ba. Mambo bunya ni ntiene. Obi anti obi aka o.
But you bet my page class 3 in free.
Sir, ye can expenses are ye. Streaming na ye no. Ye can sika e kom. Ye pay for the same one. Na ye ba na e mu bi. Je de bia me kan. Ebi mu ma adwuma no ye eyemre but ebi mu nsem a kwabna ya me see this year ye tinsem o.
Ye hu ni o ma TV.
What he hentia?
Yes, you movie.
Yet in some, you do maybe cry. Now, and some of us spread your muja when they're Cobia and you won't come when you're doing them to me, Casacre. Come on, incident not a Jumana dear, Unyan Totroto. Unyan Totroto. By Yamitia,
it's Baston. I have a kind message.
No crowd who's some area coming share down recover. First time in history, they be cousin me watching.
Koneko Jare Lagoon.
That's what and some now can't be count. Let's me Muntinama. Pressure.
Class 3 when you're pressure.
Heart is what.
Rich BMGSA or the free, whatever, and a great news and name you, Ray. How the Man City fans no chair omo na efia de pa. Is efia de pa enya broken heart. Aba three broken heart. Yeah, be ko DHP.
Unsa me kasa wi ana efimi mu.
Ba class 3 for dem kasa wi ana foforo ba.
Me class 3.
Me kanya
na
ne.
Me control me din word of academy. Me was form 1.
Ba register no class 3.
Me was form 1.
Because ye mfa age ne ko school is the stage and eko. Ye hwe one ya more class.
Me was form 1.
It's a china ko youth say be ma.
Oh, me yimiti. Me ko school no for school uniform ne ya me fancy me ko school no for.
Okay.
You control be isi na ma cultural was.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for ko brand catch so say young senior for the busi o che mo Isaac Ochre. And so say odifrigo mama nke si ncha nkoma DJ me sure say Osime. Ohene ode ne ho Bruno the Destiny United States of Gas ase ano the free Winneba ano say encha ne de wo musa ade enso ma say Chiquito abepam ye ne announce before nyina ncha nkoma G Seth boy yo Roman school Winneba ode ne ho nie and Emmanuel Eleje so where the free Winneba at the Sam Junction Mr. Ale Preku Penyin Ali any Isaac Ekosando mu nyina o chia o mo na we see utwitwa wonua say Isaac Kumsen so say kwamena dollar ni na ono so say video de hwe ne ra hopa Juliana Mensa and so tie the free traffic like when ba no say areho chan koma better king of king church members nyina Winneba we parliamentary say de bia bonefo si wa ha say na wo hwe se ne watwitwa wonua pa dia ewa asase ho dia na areho bright kwando and so say K bright ni odi free gomwa bewaze ano no so edifree awode aba sanso na kwame enso busa said abe na Nice Media School ebe starting na enche bia be shase
enche bia e de date na ebeba enche bia very soon ti month we enkwawe yen de na yenya shase enti ye be more information bia
na SB collections ene ebe sra mu enti ne ma ha nyina video mbeka ndi obebusa masemba ma menka